At the beginning of the year, I hired Elizabeth. She was brilliant, efficient, the kind of person you notice immediately. She learned fast, worked hard, and honestly. She quickly became someone I could rely on. In fact, she was doing so well that I gave her a raise not long after she started. Recently, I trusted her with an important client project, and she absolutely nailed it. So last Friday, I had a lunch meeting scheduled with that client. And for the first time, I decided to bring Elizabeth with me. She deserved to be there. At the restaurant, everything started perfectly. Elizabeth was professional, confident, and well-prepared. She spoke clearly, explained the project, and answered questions without hesitation. I could tell the client was impressed. I was impressed too. Then it was time to order. The client and I kept things simple: burgers and fries. Quick, easy, nothing distracting. But Elizabeth ordered something completely different: a well-done steak, mashed potatoes, steamed vegetables, and even a soup. It wasn't wrong, just different. We continued talking while eating, and everything still felt fine, until we finished our meals. Well, almost. Elizabeth was still eating. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 15. The client and I were just sitting there, waiting. That subtle kind of silence, the kind that feels longer than it actually is. Then the waitress came back and asked if we wanted dessert. We both said no. But Elizabeth smiled and said, "I'll have a cheesecake and a coffee." And again, it just felt off. I didn't say anything at the table. But after the meeting, back at the office, I felt like I needed to talk to her. Not to criticize her, but to help her grow. So I sat her down and explained calmly. I told her that during business lunches, it's important to adapt to the client, to match their pace, their choices, their rhythm. If they keep it simple, we keep it simple. If they skip dessert, we skip dessert. And if we want something more, we can always get it later. I even shared some of my own mistakes to make her feel more comfortable, like the time I ordered spaghetti and ended up with sauce all over my shirt, or the time I ordered a cheeseburger in front of a vegetarian client who was clearly disgusted. I told her these things happen. It's all part of learning. But then, her reaction caught me off guard. At first, she looked uncomfortable. Then she said, "I can pay you back for the meal." I told her no, that wasn't the issue at all. And then, suddenly, she started crying. And through tears, she said something I wasn't expecting. "My efforts always end in failure. I am drained inside." I was honestly shocked. That wasn't what I meant, not even close. So I immediately tried to reassure her. I told her, "No, that's not it at all. I believe in you. I just want to help you improve." But it was too late. She was already upset. And no matter what I said, it didn't seem to reach her anymore. She left still emotional. And I just sat there, thinking about the whole situation, wondering if I had said the wrong thing, or if I should have just stayed quiet. I truly believe she has a lot of potential. That's why I said anything at all. But now, I'm not so sure anymore. So tell me, am I the bad person in this story?